Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Griffiths and I'm a children's author, and I would love to share with you today my story, Sophie's Spectacles. Sophie was a 7-year-old, a happy bright young girl. She worked so hard to try her best, but her mind was in a whirl. Sophie wanted to be just perfect at everything she tried. She worked so hard and got upset, but her best was always inside. And you can see that she's got all these worried thoughts going round and round her head, and she's just going round in circles. I want to teach you about a gift. It's the best you'll ever hear. It all starts when you're little and begin to feel the fear. Now, Sophie was a perfectionist. Her writing was so neat. She would always get extremely cross and never felt complete. Always finding something wrong. Oh, that doesn't look quite right. She'd push herself and work so hard. She'd try with all her might. Sophie listened to a little voice, the thoughts inside her head. Oh, that's no good. Oh, what have you done? And believed what it had said. So she's thinking things like no good, rubbish, bad, and all those thoughts are going round in circles and just making her feel more and more upset. This lesson I will teach you will make you jump for joy. Get off your seat and shout, hooray! Every girl and boy. It really will set you free. Please share it far and wide. You'll be the best that you can be and feel happy on the inside. When you see with clarity, the secret becomes clear. You'll fly so high and reach your dreams. There's nothing else to fear. It all started one day in class 2. Sophie was feeling stressed. The voice in her head on overdrive. She didn't feel her best. Class 2 had a supply teacher, but only for the day. When she walked into the room, she had something inspiring to say. So this is Miss Cookie. Miss Cookie is one of those teachers who's always very, very happy and always excited. And she walks in the room and she says, hello, I'm here. I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait to teach you. So let's find out what happens. My name is Miss Cookie, she said with sparkling eyes, a friendly face with dimples and lines that made her wise. Today is a celebration. We all have a chance to shine. I'll go first and demonstrate, and you will get in line. Sophie felt dread inside. Oh, I don't know what to do. She looked around at all her friends and joined the back of the queue. So you can see Sophie's just like right at the end, and she doesn't want to join in really, and all those worried thoughts again still going round and round in her head, making her feel really, really unhappy. Emily read a poem. She knew it off by heart. Such confidence and self-belief she gave right from the start. Next in turn was Sporty Sam, captain of the football team. He played for Wolves under 10s. This really was his dream. Your turn, George, Miss Cookie said. He began to tell a story. He changed his voice for characters and shone in all his glory. As more and more of Sophie's class performed for all to see, Sophie became anxious and said, they're so much better than me. Poor Sophie. She's looking at all her friends and she's comparing herself to them, but really she shouldn't do that. She should just do what she loves to do. Next came Jack, Alexandra too, Marcus and then Molly. They all had something different to share. Then came Joe and Holly. And you can see we've got Jack, who's our entertainer. We've got Alexandra, the magician. Marcus is a fantastic dancer. Molly, a super juggler. And then shining in there singing, we've got Joe and Holly. All doing something that they love. Miss Cookie took Sophie's hand. Let me help you, my dear. I have some special spectacles that make everything so clear. Sophie took off her glasses and put on these new specs. It only took a moment to see what took effect. As Sophie held the spectacles and placed them round her ears, what she saw was magnificent. The fear then disappeared. So you can see Miss Cookie's got these magic glasses. All of those thoughts, all of those worries have gone because she's she saw in all its splendour. A truly wondrous sight. All her friends lit up the room with an inner guiding light. Auras dazzling around them, pulsing in rhythm and glowing. The energy field, so powerful, was connected to them and flowing. So she can see through these beautiful magic glasses all of her friends. That inner beauty is just shining from them, and it's all connected. The glasses had given Sophie a gift. They opened a new dimension. They took away the worry she felt and all of the terrible tension. Sophie looked into the window, and what she saw in her reflection was the beauty from within that shone back in the projection. So not only have the glasses helped Sophie to see how amazing her friends are, they've been able to see that kind of magic within herself. Sophie felt a special light resonating from her face. Her smile of beauty lit up the room with authenticity and grace. Sophie talked about her friends and about her family, about the bond with others, her strength for all to see. So all that happiness is just coming, shining from her, and all her friends are kind of mirroring that back to her. She realised that with these specks, it made it plain for all. Sophie's kindness was her gift, which made her stand so tall. As Sophie looked at her class, she felt their inner flame. Georgie, Grace, Tom and Sam, she would never be the same. The glasses see what we can't see. It's invisible to the eye, but when you feel the energy, your self-esteem will fly. So her self-esteem is really how she feels about herself. And now, because of the glasses and that kind of belief has come back, it's been lifted and she feels that wonderful happiness. It feels like a vibration, energy moving from within. Realising our true potential sends our universe into a spin. We all have gifts that make us shine, all different from one another. We must believe we are good enough and celebrate each other. Sophie's actually feels like she's flying now because she's so happy. And I think the glasses have just helped her to understand how amazing she is. So Sophie was given special specs to make her understand we can do anything we choose to do. It's all in our own hands. Believe in yourself, aim so high, give your gifts to all, make it count. This is your time. One life, so stand up tall. So thank you so much, children, for listening. That's my story, Sophie Spectacles. It's been such a pleasure to share it with you, and it's a real special story to me because I was a teacher for 11 years, and at my first school, Sophie was one of my first pupils, and it's based on a little girl that I used to teach, and she's 19 now, and a lot of the other children in the story are based on real children, so a very special story to share with you. And I hope you've enjoyed it, and please comment below, and it's available on Amazon if you would like to purchase a copy. But thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.